everybody, it's John here from MB Quart. We're here at Davis Distribution in Newell, West Virginia, showing off our new plug-and-play audio systems for Jeep, JL, and JT models. We take you through and show you pictures of the inside, but you know what? It looks absolutely stock, not a ton to see. Here in the Gladiator, under the rear seat, there's a subwoofer. When the seat's down, we can't even see it, but you can sure hear it. So the heart of the Jeep upgrade system from MB Quart is our Stage 6 systems. You can either get one that'll hook up to your factory radio or one that'll hook up to your aftermarket existing system. The main key to this system is upgraded speakers. You don't see it by looking at it, but this is what's in the dash of either a Jeep JL or a Jeep JT Wrangler. 4-inch in a plastic enclosure. We replace it with a higher quality 6-inch mid-bass in an even better enclosure. Plugs right in. Same plug, same bolt, just takes a little screw removal to get to it. On the same note, the speaker's up in the dash. You get this little thing with no tweeter in it. One thing missing from both, there's no tweeters in either. It is replaced by a 3.5-inch higher quality with a tweeter. That really brings out the sound. For your sound bars, you have these same speakers, 4-inch and a 3-inch. They don't put out any sound. We have a 6x9 replacement. This involves just a little bit of cutting, but it does plug right into the factory system, and when you put the grill on, it looks factory. The bottom line is, nobody can tell you have it, so they'll hear it. They'll hear the difference. Now, powering those speakers, you need some power. The factory radio doesn't have much. We offer you an 800 watt option with the standard Stage 6. We got a 200 watt by 2 for the front, 200 watt by 2 for the sound bar. A subwoofer is an option in all of these vehicles, and we'll cover that later. It comes with an amp rack that mounts underneath the passenger seat that will allow the rear passenger to still slide their seat under there without affecting the equipment. I mentioned that you can hook this up to your factory radio. That would be the MBQJ STG6A-1. That includes an adapter that will tie into your CAN bus system and allow you to use all the functions that are in your existing touchscreen. If you don't have that, you've already changed the radio, you would want the MBQJ-STG6AH1. You notice the H is different on that? That means head unit. Basically, that does not have the adapter, and it'll plug right into any deck that has RCA outputs. There is a main harness that comes off of the radio or the adapter that has an easy run that'll take you under the passenger seat and allow you to plug and play, basically. No soldering, no crimping, no cutting, no other connections to make. You just run that, run the power to the battery, and everything plugs right in. All right, once you got the main heart of the system installed, the Stage 6, you might want to add a subwoofer. A lot of people like that bass. It's not overwhelming. It sounds fantastic. It finishes off the music. You may have noticed there are 3 amplifiers on that amp rack. 2 come with the Stage 6 kits. The extra one is for the subwoofer if you choose to get one. We have an option for the Gladiator, the JT. 2 8-inches underneath the rear seat. No cutting, you keep your jack. Mounts to factory hardware. Very simple install, sounds fantastic. If you have a Wrangler, we just launched a couple new ones. If you have an Alpine system, 10-inch in the side, we have a replacement speaker for that. That gives you more power, better driver, better sound. It utilizes the factory mount. We use the factory grill, a higher performance 10-inch subwoofer with a 400 watt amplifier to power it. This is a cutout, but you can get an idea. It looks like it belongs there. If you don't have the Alpine system, we have a tailgate system that mounts to the rear tailgates of the Jeep Wrangler JLs. This actually gives you a 12-inch woofer that is in a ported enclosure. This thing rocks. Uses the same 400 watt amplifier, mounts directly up with a minimal amount of drilling. This completes the system that gives you a super high performance system for a very reasonable price. Call the folks at Davis if you have any questions. They'll tell you the pricing, they'll tell you the availability. This stuff's going like crazy right now. So give them a call. If you have any questions, we're going through trainings right now. They'll be able to answer all of them for you. Talk to you soon.